everybody, I'm Holly Hedden, and my selected group was teenagers from the age 14 to 18. So I would like to do exercises that revolve around yoga and flexibility because oftentimes they are relaxing and fun. Okay, so the first exercise is the Cobra exercise. You start by lying on your stomach, press your toes into the floor as you use your back muscles to raise your chest up off the floor. Allow your arms to assist in raising up as needed. At the end of the position, elbows can be bent or fully straight if tolerable. Hold this position, take slow, deep, diaphragmatic breathing the entire time, and hold for 1 minute and only 1 repetition. This pose is the downward dog. You start in the crawl position on hands and knees so that your hands are under your shoulder and your knees are under your hips. Next, walk your hands forward and lift your hips up towards the ceiling as you straighten your knees and elbows as shown. Tighten your quads, and if you're able, you can lower your heels to the floor. Hold this position. Do slow, deep, diaphragmatic breathing the entire time. Relax and hold for 15 seconds, and then you're complete. This is the extended side angle pose. Start by standing in a lunge position with the front toes pointed forward and the back toes pointed to the side. Next, lean forward and rest your forearm on your front thigh and reach your other arm up and overhead as shown. Turn your head to look at your hand, and that hand is overhead. Hold this position. Do deep diaphragm breathing the entire time. Hold for 30 seconds and only 1 repetition. The last pose is the triangle pose. Start in a standing position and take a step forward so that your front foot is pointed forward and your back foot is pointed to the side. Both knees should be straight. Next, bend forward, hinging at your hips, and place your hand on the floor. Reach your other arm up overhead and turn your head to look upwards the entire time. Hold for 30 seconds. Only 1 repetition. Physical activity for 14 to 18-year-olds is very important, and 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous exercise is really important for young people, but also at the same time doing things like yoga can also be really beneficial because it can promote more feelings of relaxation. It can be fun, and it can help with balance and flexibility. Ideally with yoga, it is really good to try to activate all of the muscles in your body when you're performing each pose, but a lot of the times, like doing things like the Cobra pose or the downward dog or the triangle pose, it works a lot of your core muscles, rectus abdominis, obliques, a lot of the back muscles when you're stretching up, pulling. You're also stretching out your hip flexors and your hip abductors when you're doing things like the triangle pose, and also it's just helping with your balance and